Hi, I'm Darrell. I am at Dr. Meyer's office. I had the PRK eye surgery done. Well, I wore glasses since I was 3 years old, so at 56 I am now glasses free for the first time. I would highly recommend it. It was relatively painless, a little bit nervous because I didn't know what was coming, but there was absolutely no pain at all, and we're in the recovery process right now, so things are going well. It was easier than I thought. I didn't know what to expect, but the surgery itself lasts about 6 seconds. There's a lot of prep time. There's some recovery time because I had the PRK done instead of the LASIK, but I knew what to expect, so I was in and out without any issues at all, no apprehension, no anxiety or anything. Well, post-surgery I can see. In the former, before I had the surgery, I wore what was commonly referred to as Coke bottles. So could not do anything. First thing in the morning they went on, last thing at night they went off. When I would look at the clock at night to see what time it was, I had to take the clock and bring it up to my face like this, and the numbers were this big. And now getting up at night, going to the bathroom, on the way back I'm still across the bedroom from the clock and can see the time. That's probably the thing that means the most to me, or that has the most effect, is, yeah, I can see the clock. I had cataract surgery a few months ago, and when Dr. Meyer did the cataract, he gave me the opportunity to put in corrective lenses instead of the clear cataract lenses, and that took care of most of my nearsightedness. But I had a very acute stigmatism, and the doctor said that this PRK would be able to fix the astigmatism. And the first time through, it got very close. I think I was reading 20/50, and so he wasn't satisfied with that. He wanted to go in and do a little bit of touch-up, and I just got done with that, and he said I should be reading 20/25, something like that when done. So decided to do it now, because with the cataract getting taken care of the nearsightedness, I didn't see any sense in not going ahead and doing the PRK and having the opportunity to get rid of the glasses for good. Okay. And so it's a longer healing time, but what they do is they put a contact lens over the outside to protect it for a few days while it heals. And the only uncomfortableness I had is when they took the contact off. For about a day, it's kind of like blinking over a scab. It's a little bit rough. It doesn't hurt by any means, it's just kind of uncomfortable, and I ended up spending a lot of time with my eye just closed because it was more comfortable. But when I went to sleep that night, next morning woke up and everything had gotten to the point that I didn't even notice it anymore. Right now, the hardest thing is, because my eye is still healing, is it's frustrating because I can't read my emails on the computer. But I can do everything else. I have one of my staff come in. If I've got a report that I need some information off of, they just read it to me. I'll say, what's this number, what's this number, what's this number? And I have readers right now, and it's getting better, you know, each day, but I'm guessing within about 3 or 4 more days I'll be back to where I'm supposed to be.
Done.
The co-workers, not as drastic, because they saw the whole transition and everything. Some of my family and friends that haven't seen me for a long time, you know, obviously the first thing they say is, where's your glasses? And tell them about that, and it's pretty amazing. They grew up with me. They know, you know, how long I have worn glasses, how much issues I've had with my glasses, how blind I was without my glasses, and now it's just I'm like everybody else. So. The glasses I'd ever bought were either prescriptions or clip-ons, and I'm a very avid bicycle rider, and went out and bought 3 very nice pair of bicycling sunglasses. So I look like Greg LeMond now going down the street. That was my celebration. I bought 5 pair of sunglasses. So.
Perfectly.
Dr. Meyer's great. He's one of the few doctors, in fact he's the only doctor I think that gave me a cell phone
Dr. Meyer, you have a doctor holding
He gave me the day, he says, here's my card, I've written my cell phone number on it. I actually have it in my cell phone now, not that I'm going to abuse it or anything, but he was so concerned just to make sure everything was fine. and then even if it was in the middle of the night, you know, how many doctors give you their personal cell phone numbers, you know. The staff has been great. I own a comedy club, so I'm always cutting up and cracking up, and I think they just kind of trade me off back and forth to, because I harass just about everybody that I deal with. But it's been great. Even out to the guy that sells the glasses out there, I haven't bought any from him, but we talk a lot, and it's been great. I got no issues with the staff at all. Already have. I mean, anytime somebody asks me about that, you know, I tell them how easy it was, how quick it was, painless, very affordable, and I think I've had several of my friends even have started doing the research to see if it's something that they want to do, but yeah, would recommend it without any reservations at all.
Wonderful. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
The only thing is that the John Myers and his group is great. They've treated me fantastic. They have no anxiety when I come in here, you know, anymore. I would recommend it to anybody, and you can't imagine how easy it is. The prep time, literally, you know, to get ready for the surgery is 2 or 3 times longer than the surgery itself. But I was in and out of the room the other day. I was literally in and out in about 6 minutes. That included all the prep time and everything else to get ready for the surgery. So it's over with before you know it. And had a chance for anesthesia, chose not to, even with the cataract surgery. And it's a little bit strange to sit there and say, I can't feel anything, there's no pain, there's not even any uncomfortableness. It's just a little bit weird. And once I got past that, even coming in for the second one, knowing that was coming and knowing what was going to happen, even while he was cleaning, it wasn't an issue the second time around because I had experienced it. I knew what to expect, I knew about how long it was going to last, and had no issues at all.